problem affecting the coral reefs has been discovered just a few years ago, and it really threatens our livelihood and what's happening out in the ocean. We have marine biologist Terry Lilley here from Kauai. Terry, you're telling me about this coral disease. How bad is the problem?
You know, I've been scuba diving guy in Kauai for...
To you, a man that has been in the waters for years and years and years, and through his conscious observation, he did notice about the coral reefs, and they took it upon himself then to start letting others know, has worked with the university, a great marine biologist, and very much mahalo to you, Terry Lilley.
Thank you. Okay, is this a piece of coral? Yes, okay. Is this one live coral animal? What do you think this is?
No.
Okay, it's a skeleton. I look at it as an apartment complex. This is called antler coral, and the way I teach my kids about how to recognize antler coral is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Works all the time. They get what antler coral is because it looks like antlers. Remember how when we were talking yesterday about how the coral is a house. Now, remember how we said how like your house was different than your house? Remember that? Now, how are your houses different? Now look at here. This is what it looks like under the boat. It's pretty cool. And you'll see the engines in the back here in a minute.
I see them.
And talking a whole bunch about sharks, which will be really fun. And by the time we're done, you will all know more about sharks, I bet you, any amount of money than your parents do.
No.
I bet you. And you'll get to go home and teach your parents about sharks because most people don't know much about them. Yeah, feel your nose right here. Wiggle your nose.
There's hardly any bones except this right here.
Yep. What's this called? What's this stuff called in your nose? Now, not snot, but this
I think it was tissue.
starts with a C. Cartilage. Cartilage. Okay. Sharks are made of cartilage. They don't have bone.
Many generations, that was the only way these stories were passed, was by oral communication. So when we opened Surf of the Bar, now going on 5 years, pal. How's that? This is the 5th year of Surf of the Bar. And a whole lot of other fun and cool things. Tonight is a very, very interesting topic, a very compelling topic, and we have a special guest that I'm going to introduce to you today. He is marine biologist Terry Lilley.
Thank you so much for having me here. And we've got a fun night of movies to where you're going to be able to see not only good surf movies and good surf like we have the last couple days, but you're also going to get to see what it looks like underneath the surf and the marine life and all the animals that live there and the changes.
I'd like to be under the sea in an octopus's garden in the shade. He'd let us in, knows where we've been, in his octopus's garden in the shade.
Aren't used to being out in the water with big sharks zooming around. That's very detrimental to tourism because people dramatically. Just go down to any one of the lifeguards in Maui right now and ask them how many people do they see out kayak fishing and spear fishing.
Não há um grande estúdio fotográfico a céu aberto.
It's looking at the reef and what our environment is really doing to the reef. Like the reef is dying.
O Terry Lilley faz trabalho bem interessante, bem legal.
And to make us aware of it, it's a beautiful thing that Terry's doing. It is. It's a beautiful thing.
Then we're automatically going to have a good video of it. And at the same time, it's documenting every single coral and every single bit of reef structure as we go. So now we got all this stuff all the way down to the beach. Keeps you going. Thank you for all coming. I graduated from Cal Poly here, so this is an honor to come back and show this movie. And there's really, I think the movie speaks for itself. There's only one thing that I want to portray to people, and I do this often in the showing of our movies throughout the country. And we have a number of different underwater movies showing from different places.
Heads at Honolulu Bay for years.
Most people that ride with their dogs, the dog just stands there. Not with Sava. It's amazing. When I was shooting water videos of them, Bill stands on the back, but if they go to pearl, Sava moves back on the board so they don't pearl.
Marine biologist Terry Lilley has filmed many surfing dogs, but he says not one comes close to what Sava can do.
Sava will ride the wave that Bill falls off.